In re, the matter of B.J. Lane's 77th birthday, order of the court. This cause came on to be heard on the motion of the Friends of B.J. Lane, hereafter FOBJ, for relief from all things simple, a philosophy and attitude heretofore espoused and exhibited by the party of the first part, also known as B.J. Lane. And depending on the person or persons engaging in conversation, the additional aliases of loudmouth and the most pejorative nomenclature, lawyer.
Now, Bob.
We didn't rehearse this. Having now heard from those who reference
BJ is still awake, you have to be.
Having now heard from those who reference B.J. Lane by those terms, not, however, the one person on earth most entitled to same, the alliterative and well-known expert in all matters, B.J., to wit, Dr. Lane, this court hereby enters the following findings of fact and law.
Point 1. B.J. Lane is, according to the calendar given judicial notice by this court, 77 years old and is therefore worthy and entitled to a hearty happy birthday, dude. Point 2. In spite of the court's first finding as to age, B.J. Lane appears to be vertically strong, horizontally confined, and diagonally challenged, especially when attempting to navigate the hill following the 9th hole of the
Oh, that's an insight.
B.J. Lane is blessed with many friends known as FOBJ, who are, how shall the court say this delicately, tolerant. As a result, those friends gather with him to play golf, to drink beer, to drink other adult beverages, and generally listen to BJ's bullshit. BJ is further blessed with a wife, Dr. Lane, whose meter for identifying the presence of the aforesaid substance is of the best technological capably known to the court. After having heard from several experts on the matter of that substance, including all of BJ's male friends, Dr. Lane's testimony has been of extraordinary value to the court in reaching the findings and conclusions therein. That testimony and that of FOBJ has also made clear why the doctor said Dr. Lane spends so much time in Europe and elsewhere, that is, there is only so much bullshit one can take. You want to pick it up?
B.J. had a long and successful career as an attorney, most noticeably and most recently as the stuff of which nightmares are made for women seeking extrication from their marriages to wealthy or semi-wealthy men. In particular, extrication with a substantial portfolio of their soon-to-be ex-husband's wealth. Such women refer to this process as divorce and loudly proclaim that they are entitled to leave the marriage with a far greater portfolio than that of which they were possessed at the outset of the relationship. B.J., the court notes, treated the process as one to extract the last drop of bodily fluids from the husband-client, a process to be fought to the death, preferably the death of the plaintiff of the wife persuasion. The court further notes that success B.J. has achieved for his clients in not only stopping the hemorrhages sought by said clients' spouses, but in ensuring that those spouses and their attorneys knew, in the words of B.J., that it all had been really quite simple.
Point 6, this court further notes that B.J. has devoted many hours and countless words, all uttered by he, to the end of open governance at Conisty Falls. While such terms may remain ill-defined in B.J.'s mind, his commitment to the cause has been and remains unwavering, and this court is convinced that B.J.'s intentions are of the highest quality. That said, B.J., you may now sit down and shut up, so we all know that you will not do. In light of the foregoing findings of fact, this court enters the following conclusions of law.
A. B.J. Lane is a tireless advocate for all that he holds dear. B. B.J. Lane is a pesky, though respected, member of the community of Conisty Falls community. Redundant. C. BJ Lane is entitled to senior discounts at the Conisty Falls Grill, including free rides up the hill next to the green at the 9th hole. BJ Lane will continue to advocate for those causes in which he believes and shall do so in the loud and obnoxious manner for which he has become so widely known.
Yeah, here, here.
BJ Lane shall be entitled to a rousing happy birthday wish from all of his friends, assuming, of course, that any of them can be identified.
Done and ordered the 15th day of November 2010 at Casa Brockway, Conisty Falls, North Carolina. Jim McAdams, self-appointed judge, Conisty Falls Final Court of Appeal.
We're going to have this done up in a blue folder. Have it notarized, final copy.
It's not legal paper, though.
We didn't think it was legal paper.